Last night, our brave special forces rescued an American hostage in a faraway country.
Now, let me bust your head. On the 30th day of October 2020, an American missionary was kidnapped in the north by the Boko Haram members. And when they kidnapped him, they couldn't, they didn't see any tangible thing with him. So they picked his phone and called his family members in America. And, they demanded for the sum of $1 million. And, the information gets to the President Donald Trump. And the President Trump said that we are going to rescue him. And on the 30th day of October 2020, this thing I'm telling you, you can Google it and see that this is not just content. I'm telling you reality. On the 30th day of October 2020, the American Navy SEAL came into Nigeria at night. What I'm telling you now, I'm going to show you the video. Oh yes, I'm going to show you the video. You're going to watch it right now. They came into Nigeria at night. And you know what? They rescued the American missionary. Before they rescued him, they killed more than 60 Boko Haram members and rescued him and rescued the American citizen and went back to America. Did you know that this mission was successfully completed? The Nigerian police did not know. The Nigerian army did not know. The Nigerian Air Force did not know. None of Nigerian security agencies knew. Not until Trump announced it from the White House that they have went in a far away country to rescue an American citizen. That was when Nigeria knew that American soldiers or American Navy SEAL came into Nigeria to rescue an American citizen. Oh yes, I'm going to show you the video. Now, why am I saying this? I'm saying this for some of those people that are shouting that, oh, Americans are coming to take our resources. Americans are coming to take our resources. And then I ask, which resources? Are you gold? What? Just tell me. Tell me the mineral resources you have that Americans are coming to take. And by the way, in case you don't know, Americans are in Nigeria. Oh yes. You know what? Let me not bore you with words. But what I've just told you or what I'm telling you, you can Google it and you'll see it. But now I want to show you the video. So please, I want you to spend a little time and watch this video. When they came, how they carried out that operation. Oh yes, it was a successful operation. They came, they rescued, and they went back without any Nigerian security agency knowing. Please watch this video, and then after watching it, you do well to drop your comment in the comment section. My question in this video is this: you watching this, are you supporting that Americans come and help wipe out the terrorists in Nigeria, or are you not supporting? Do well to drop your comment, but then let me allow you to watch this video now.
October 26th, 2020, Masalada, Niger, 1:45 a.m. The motorcycles arrive at the farm of American missionary Philip Walton. Each of the 6 men carries a Kalashnikov. They know exactly where they're going. When they kick down his door, Walton hands them what cash he has, $40 American. It's an insult to the criminals. They want real money. When he can't deliver, they take something more valuable, him. His wife watches as her husband disappears into the darkness, the motorcycle engines fading into the African night. By sunrise, those motorcycles will cross into Nigeria. By sunset, Philip Walton will have a price on his head. The ransom call comes 18 hours later. $1 million. At CIA headquarters in Langley, analysts are already tracking the cell phone that made the ransom demand. The NSA's SIGINT satellites pivot overhead, triangulating signals across Niger's sparse cellular network. Each ping tells a story. Direction of travel, speed, stops along the way. The mathematics are precise. Latitude, longitude, and timestamps, creating a digital breadcrumb trail. By October 28th, the cell phone track goes cold at the Nigerian border, but other intelligence assets are already in play. Marine Special Operations Command has ISR drones overhead. The kidnappers have made their first mistake. They're still using the same phones. At Dam Neck, Virginia, a duty officer's secure phone rings. SEAL Team 6's Silver Squadron receives a warning order. A possible hostage rescue in West Africa, time sensitive. Operators start checking their gear. This is what they train for. Philip Walton has 68 hours before he becomes a propaganda tool, a bargaining chip, or worse. But in those 68 hours, the most powerful military on Earth will move heaven and earth, or at least several tons of highly sophisticated aircraft to bring him home. The intelligence flows up the chain of command, from Langley to the Pentagon, from AFRICOM to the White House. By dawn on October 29th, a file marked Eyes Only lands on the Resolute desk. Inside, satellite photos, cell phone intercepts, and a simple question that demands an immediate answer. October 29th, 2020, 0800 hours, the Situation Room. President Trump reviews the intelligence package for the third time. The satellite imagery is definitive, 200 miles from where Walton was taken. 6 structures, mud brick construction, 1 vehicle. Thermal imaging counts 7 heat signatures. The CIA's cell phone surveillance has done its job. Every call, every text, every data packet is tracked and analyzed. The kidnappers' phones connect to 3 towers, allowing triangulation within a 50-meter radius. The NSA's algorithms process voice patterns, background noise, and even the Doppler shift of passing vehicles. Technology worth billions is focused on 7 criminals with outdated phones. At Naval Station Rota, Spain, aircraft start their pre-flight checks. 4 MC-130J Commando 2s. Their engines capable of just over 4,500 shaft horsepower each. 4 CV-22 Ospreys, tilt-rotor aircraft that fly like planes but land like helicopters. 1 AC-130J Ghost Rider gunship, bristling with a 30mm cannon, 105mm howitzer, and precision-guided munitions. The logistics alone are staggering. 21,000 pounds of fuel per aircraft. Maintenance crews, mission planning computers, calculating flight paths to avoid radar detection. SEAL Team 6's Silver Squadron's 30 operators received their final briefing. The target package includes detailed overhead imagery, signals intelligence, and pattern-of-life analysis. The compound layout is memorized, every door, window, and corner. Guard rotations tracked over 48 hours. The kidnappers pray 5 times daily, creating predictable vulnerability windows. The mission hinges on one critical factor: speed. From the moment boots hit the ground, they have minutes before every militant within 10 miles converges on their position. The helicopters can't land. The noise from their rotors will just spook them. It'll have to be a halo insertion, dropping from 25,000 feet, where they can enter without making a sound. But this is much easier said than done. At 25,000 feet, the temperature drops to minus 40 degrees Celsius. Without pressurized oxygen systems, hypoxia sets in within 3 to 5 minutes. The operators will free fall at 126 miles per hour, covering nearly 20,000 vertical feet in 2 minutes. Their navigation computers calculate wind drift, barometric pressure, and GPS coordinates, updating them every millisecond. One miscalculation means missing the drop zone by miles. The weather forecast adds another variable. A sandstorm is building in the Sahara and is expected to reach northern Nigeria within 36 hours. Visibility will drop to 0, grounding all aircraft. It's now or never. At 1800 hours, President Trump makes the call. The risk is acceptable. American lives are not negotiable. Within minutes, encrypted orders flash across secure networks. Aircraft engines spin up. But even as the mission launches, intelligence analysts notice something troubling. Phone intercepts suggest the kidnappers have made contact with a known militant. In the compound, one guard paces nervously, checking his phone every few minutes. They're waiting for him to come. The race is on, American technology and training against the clock. The hunters have become the hunted, and dawn is coming fast. What happened next? We can't show it all here without YouTube slapping this video with a warning. But we can show you on Patreon. To watch the full-length video completely uncensored, subscribe to my Patreon page, where there are no restrictions on what we can tell and show you there. Scan the code or use the link in the description now to watch the full video. October 31st, 2020, 0230 hours. Somewhere over northern Nigeria, the MC-130J's rear ramp opens to reveal nothing but darkness and stars. 30 operators stand in 2 lines, oxygen masks covering their faces, altimeters glowing on their wrists. The jumpmaster's hand signals cut through the engine noise. 2 minutes. At 25,000 feet, the human body has exactly just a few minutes of useful consciousness without oxygen. The operators breathe pure O2, flushing nitrogen from their bloodstreams. Each breath is calculated. Too fast causes hyperventilation, too slow risks hypoxia. Their Halo rigs weigh 65 pounds. Main chute, reserve, oxygen system, combat equipment, weapons. The margin for error is 0. Green light. They step into the void. The mathematics of free fall is unforgiving. Air resistance increases with the square of velocity until reaching terminal speed, 126 miles per hour for a spread eagle human form. The operators maintain a tight formation using subtle body movements to adjust position. Their helmet-mounted displays show altitude, heading, drift, and time to pull. GPS updates their position every second, calculating wind speeds at different altitudes. They pull at 3,000 feet, ram air parachutes deploying in sequence. The sound is distinctive, fabric catching air, lines going taut, the sudden deceleration from 180 feet per second to 20. Now comes the technical flying, using toggle controls to navigate toward the landing zone. Their night vision reveals the target compound 2.8 miles southeast. On the ground, a guard stands watch, unaware that 30 silent canopies are descending through the darkness above him. The operators land in textbook formation, immediately collapsing their chutes and activating IR strobes visible only through night vision. Time on target, 0247 hours, exactly as planned. The movement phase begins. 3 miles of rough terrain lay between them and Philip Walton. They move in tactical formation, point man, flankers, rear security. Every operator monitors a specific sector, weapons at the ready. Their equipment is optimized for speed and surprise. HK-416S with 10.4-inch barrels for close quarters work, suppressors to maintain noise discipline, and IR lasers invisible to the naked eye. Thermal imaging drones overhead relay real-time intelligence. 7 heat signatures in the compound, positions unchanged, but now there's an 8th. Someone on a motorcycle approaching from the east. The operators freeze, becoming part of the landscape. The motorcycle passes 200 meters away, its rider oblivious to the surroundings. At 0314 hours, they reach the assault position. The compound wall is 8 feet high, topped with broken glass. Breaching charges are already prepared. Precise amounts of explosives calculated to blow doors without causing a collapse. Flashbangs ready to disorient defenders. The assault plan is choreographed to the second. Through thermal scopes, they observe the targets. 2 guards outside, walking predictable patterns. 5 more inside various structures. And somewhere in there, 1 American praying he'll see another sunrise. The mathematics favors the attackers. Surprise, superior training, better equipment. But combat is chaos theory in action. No plan survives first contact. Silver Squadron stacks on the breach point. In 7 seconds, it will all be over. 0315 hours. The explosion tears through the pre-dawn quiet. A precise crack that blows the compound's main gate inward. Silver Squadron flows through the breach like water through a broken dam. No hesitation, no second thoughts. The 2 exterior guards don't even raise their weapons. The operators split into assault teams, each with assigned sectors. Speed is survival. Every second of delay means reinforcements getting closer. Building 1, clear. Building 2, 2 targets neutralized. The suppressors reduce muzzle blast but can't eliminate the supersonic crack of bullets. The compound erupts in controlled chaos. Where's the American? The team leader's voice cuts through the tactical net. Buildings 1 through 4 are clear. 6 targets down, but no Philip Walton. Then, there was movement in Building 5. Someone scrambling in the darkness. An operator kicks the door. Inside, a figure huddles in the corner. Through night vision, they see him clearly. Bearded, terrified, hands raised. American. Philip Walton's voice cracks with desperation. We're here to take you home, the operator says. The only gentle word spoken in this maelstrom so far. But the 7th kidnapper is missing. Thermal drone footage shows him fleeing on foot, already 300 meters away. The team leader makes a calculated decision. Secure the package, don't pursue. Some debts get collected later. Outside, the situation deteriorates rapidly. Technical trucks are mobilizing from the village. RPG teams are setting up on rooftops. The extraction window is closing. The Ospreys are inbound, but they need a secure landing zone. That's when the AC-130 gunship announces its presence. The 30mm cannon speaks first. 200 rounds per minute of precision fire. A technical truck explodes. Then another. The 105mm howitzer follows, turning an enemy position into a crater. The message is clear. This airspace belongs to the United States Air Force. The Ospreys arrive in a hurricane of dust and noise. Rotors in helicopter mode, they touch down just long enough for Silver Squadron to board with their rescued package. Walton stumbles, legs weak from captivity. Strong hands lift him aboard. As they lift off, small arms fire sparks off the aircraft's armor. The door gunners respond with streams of tracer fire. In 30 seconds, they're out of small arms range. In 2 minutes, they're over the horizon. Time on target, 11 minutes. Targets neutralized, 6. Americans rescued, 1. United States casualties, 0. At 0342 hours, Philip Walton makes a satellite phone call from the aircraft. His wife answers on the second ring. Honey, he says, voice breaking. I'm coming home. Bye for now.
U.S. Army strong! U.S. Army strong! U.S. Army strong! The number one in the world. The greatest thing what happened to me now, this I joined the U.S. Army in my 20s. I left Nigeria in my 20s. U.S. Army strong! Girls with the shadow! Girls with the shadow! Nobody fit check am. Nobody fit check am. And they see all na celebrities and some of na, you know, some of na pastors. Now they talk rubbish. Now they talk rubbish. Say, number one, make a first start from this place. You know, talk say, Shana now, USA can't like America. Shana now, USA can't like America. Say, USA don't like America. Number one, go and check fact. I don't say most of na for Nigeria na be mumu. Now why look, I come out there when in my 20s, early 20s, because I don't say most of na be mumu for there. Now what's in the top for man? Now maths na always talk. In a talk say USA don't like Nigeria. Say Shana now they just like Nigeria. She una don't say Nigeria now get the highest population of Africans for USA, and USA don't like Nigeria. Go and check, cause now the check record, now no get sense. All now do now to cruise. We don't know say na cruise Nigeria did for no sense. Just come cash cruise online, nobody get sense. After 3 days, they don't forget, they don't move on. Anywhere the left is fans, now no get sense. Now one na president, with all my leaders, then they chop na head, now no get sense, cause they know so most of them no get sense. Now thank you no by me when I get. Let it all get happen. All happen, they kill many people, they like say na AI. Say no happen, now no get sense. No brain. I always thank God say I joined the greatest force. Covered by the greatest force. They don't bought anybody papa mama way. Up on top of my own lyrical head. Now talk say US no like America. The USA no like Nigeria. Now Nigeria plenty pass for America. Go and check your record. I don't just talk like you or whoop say I no get sense. I need to do research. Now Nigerians plenty pass for Yankee among all the old Africans. But USA no like Nigerians. But now Nigeria plenty pass. Number two, you're not gonna spread the yaya rumor. They see all those only buruku portable, all those idiots, Mr. Jollof, all those gay giving you get sense. When they said, nah, all of them don't try to apply for American visa. They don't give that Jollof. The portable don't beg for American visa more than 25 times before they can't give them the 26th time. All those gay, they don't go US embassy, they deny them. They're plenty like that. And at the end of the day, now America, they still can't settle down. They can't they big party with their old age. And all of the buruku. Now Yankee, they save all of them life. Nobody. But now this same Yankee I thought say no like now. Now this same Yankee now they come. We say all of that they use June last hope. All na year British. If the life don't spoil for Nigeria, now don't fall off. Now Yankee now go come the big party. We are the always talk. Evidence yakpa. I save them. Mr. Jolo don't go US embassy more than 5,000 times. They don't give him visa. All the buruku. He can't talk to now America like Nigeria. Nigerians now plenty pass for America among the old Africans, and USA don't like Nigeria. Number two, in a thought say if USA go any country, say any country where they enter, they always scatter. Now lie, now no get sense. Now they do now research. Now only broke be most of them. Now why I jack in my 20s? Now can't join the greatest force, which I'm always happy. Fake army where they he pain them. You understand? He pain them. US army to gather fake army. In a thought say US army, then they go anywhere where they go. Say that they always make sure say the country no progress again. Now the lori buruku. Make account the numbers of country where US army day, where the country still they progress. We have a base in Poland. Poland is still progressing. US army is in Poland right now as I'm talking. US army is in Germany. Why their country? Why we not steal their natural resources? They are coming to steal our natural resources. And any country where they go. How can you come from one country and be stealing somebody's natural resources? How is it possible? If at all, if any country will steal anybody's natural resources, it's gonna be with the permission of the government. Now, no get sense. Now, how long will I go take move for Nigeria? All politicians don't know say now foolish. Now, no get sense. Now, why they always play on our brain? How can somebody come from another country and enter another man's country and be stealing their natural resources without the approval of that government? How is it possible? It's not possible. So if at all, if any country will even want to steal anybody's natural resources, it's with the permission of Naoga. So it's not possible, which is a lie. Only in Burundi, now go talk to any country where US go, you know they progress. Libyans are the one that killed Gaddafi themselves. It's not America. America has nothing to do. Show us your evidence. Because you all are entering my DMs. Some people are entering my DMs. This and that. Don't come. Mr. Trump is not telling, Mr. President is not telling us to go to, they not tell US Army to go to Nigeria to go kill, it's not to kill anybody, it's for peacekeeping. They are not going to Nigeria to fight innocent soul. What Mr. Trump was talking about, Mr. President is talking about, is that they should stop killing of the Christians. And the Christians could be anybody, because if they come for peacekeeping, is everybody they will protect. Because nobody say they go right now for anybody else, say this one a Christian, this one a Muslim. Mr. President don't need any of your natural resources. We have everything in America. That is why all of them they come America. And the country we are fighting for, that's why we stand for America, because that's the country I'm fighting for. So all of Nigeria British, Nigeria, they come the big party, all them Dr. Seed. All of them, they plenty. Today is not the day where J1, all of them, the day after their career don't crash for Nigeria. Nigeria, they come. All of them, in America, they come. Why they don't go another country? But in America won't come to your natural resources, but all of them won't come America. And I don't say that they're mad. The whole world wants to come to America. The country be defended by the Marines and the US Army. All of them won't come. Thief. But you all will be talking shit about America. And I go talk to America is the one sponsoring all those kidnapping, terrorism in the world. Where is the evidence? Where is your evidence? Why all of them they come America to survive, to come do paper? And you know the Buruku, LSC. We have a base in Poland. Why we not steal the natural resources? We have a base in Germany. We have US Army went to Afghanistan to work with security forces of Afghanistan to fight against Taliban. They didn't go there to fight Afghanistan. They went there to fight Taliban that are fighting Afghanistan. And we left Afghanistan because we spent too much money in Afghanistan. We lost like 1,000 soldiers. Taliban that died, there are over 100,000. Taliban will buy for Afghanistan is over 100,000. Go and check. We only lost 1,000 soldiers or thereabouts. So US Army is the number one. There's nothing like we left. We ran away from Afghanistan. We didn't run. We left Afghanistan because we were there to help their security forces, and we are paying too much money. It's not like all those idiot soldiers that doesn't know anything. Like this one that is following, where they follow Portable Talk. We don't know anything about. See as they follow Portable Talk. See person they follow Portable Talk. This one, like Mumu, like this. See. See as they follow Portable Talk. You don't get energy. See soldier. We're supposed to position Portable. We're supposed to basic pay. This one don't know anything about me. You don't know anything about me. Forget the rank. See as they talk. We're supposed to, I don't feel talk, but Portable they talk because there is action. Now we don't go behind me. We get action. Anywhere we went, people they fear us. We know the history. USA Army didn't go to Afghanistan to steal their natural resources. We went there to support these Afghanistan security forces to fight the Taliban. And they were able to, to bring down US Army of like 1,000 soldiers thereabout. Taliban were buy for there, this over 100,000 when we drop. We left Afghanistan. We didn't run away in Afghanistan. We left there because we spent too much money there. We have all our big planes there. Mobility command, air mobility command, everything we come out for there. All this one don't know anything about me. All our equipment, we even left some because we are wasting money there, over billions of dollars. That was why we left. We didn't run away in Afghanistan. They know. We not in Afghanistan. Taliban were by Afghanistan. We didn't go there to fight Afghanistanis. We went there to fight Taliban, to help Afghanistan security forces. Any country where you see Americans going there, we are going there to help their security forces to stop ISIS. We are not going there to fight them because you people don't have sense. We are not going to fight any countries. Most people who join me, they don't know anything. They just join me. Most Nigerians join me, they just join me because of paper. They don't know anything about the army. Now we don't go be army. Now we they represent army. Those ones don't know anything about army. We have base in Germany. We have base in Poland. We have base in Kuwait. Up to now, why we not see the natural resources? We have base in everywhere. Iraq. Till we just never. Why we not see the natural resources in Iraq? We have base we have base in Jordan. Camp Adifan for Jordan. Why we not see the natural resources in Jordan? We are always there for peace. We are always, because the whole world, they rely on US Army. They rely on US Marines. So that's why we're always out there to support. We haven't fought war in a very long time. Maybe the last time we fought war, maybe it's the Vietnamese time. We haven't fought war. Any place we go to is for peacekeeping. We are supporting because the whole country depend, not like all those Chinese when they come to America, where they call it suffer. Chinese is good. They are coming to America to do paper. Have you seen any Americans going to Chinese to do paper? On our mouths. America is the greatest country. So respect Mr. President. We are not going to Nigeria to fight the innocent people. Mr. President is sending the troops there to stop terrorism, to stop genocide, to stop Kidnapping. They are not going there to fight Nigeria. All those ones say, all those one portable, all those Mr. Jalop, they talk those gege, those idiots, those illiterates, those na pastor, those show with all of them. They are going there to support the masses, people that have been taken advantage of. Now we don't go be military, we know the work. We know the work. But it's my journey here, so I just make a clear my doubt. US Army strong, fight for the right, and the ready to and the army is rolling along. And it's IIA, the army's on his way. Sky on the kid is not as strong. If the air we go, you will always know that the army is rolling along. God tell their father that we gonna be the US Army, not be all those nonsense that they sell, all those Nigerian that they sell, we don't know anything about the army. God tell their father, fake army, boy.
Nigeria indeed. Please do well to drop your comment in the comment section what to think. All right. I will see you in my next video. There are so many updates I want to share with you because here we do not forget, we do not leave any stone untouched. We bring you information as they go. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe. Thank you, and may God continue to bless you.